What is going on, guys? Ed Croucher here, welcome back to the channel. As you can tell, me and Beth have driven to Pangbourne. As I said I would, it is Saturday. What's the date today? 18th? I think it's the 18th of November 2017. And today we are in Pangbourne at the Lamborghini garage because Mr. TGE himself is picking up his new Aventador S. I might as well ruin the spec now, but I'm not going to. So his spec is actually pretty sick. I've seen a picture that the dealer in Pangbourne has actually uploaded to his Instagram. And I don't think a lot of people would have seen that because probably a lot of people don't follow him, but it looks pretty exciting. And in the meantime today, we're going to head up through Pangbourne and park the car, have a coffee and wait and see him pick up his new car because I'm super excited to see his new Aventador S. Personally, I mean, I've never actually really seen one start up, I don't think. Not the Aventador S anyway, so it's going to be a pretty exciting experience. His spec's very nice and I'm pretty jealous of it. But there's also a load of other cars there that we saw the other day anyway, but I think a few other YouTubers are showing up. So I think Archie Hamilton's coming down. I'm pretty sure Paul Wallace is coming down from Supercars of London. So it should be a pretty interesting event. So first things first, let's park up, grab a coffee and go and have a look at what cars they've got there. Honestly, I can never believe quite how crap Beck is at acting on camera. All she does is look at nuts. So, as you can see, we've arrived in Pangbourne. We've got a fair few people here. It's actually a lot busier than Paul's initial collection of his Huracan was, which surprises me, but more to the point, we're assuming the Aventador S is under this cover here, but as you can see by just a little bit of visibility, we have got the carbon side skirts and black alloys, so that should be a pretty interesting spec. TGE should be arriving any time now, it's just before 12. We've actually got some pretty interesting cars here today because we've also got a couple of green or Verde Mantis Huracan Performantes here, as well as that awesome yellow Huracan Performante that I haven't previously seen. You can see Paul's just stood there in his jacket. But it's pretty busy. I mean, it's raining, so it's not the best day to pick up an Aventador S on. But is there any really a bad day to pick an Aventador S up? Probably not. But there are some pretty sweet spec cars here, and it should be a pretty sick day. So as you can see by the shot of the beautiful chrome R8 V10 Plus over there, Archie Hamilton's arrived, which is pretty exciting because I haven't actually heard that car. And I'm hoping to get a shot of that when he drives off because I really want to hear that Quicksilver exhaust because that thing in video sounds awesome. I can't believe how many people are here. You probably can't even hear me. It's unbelievable the turnout for this because I mean all of them sort of shared it in between them, and Instagram and Twitter and all of it added up together. And on a weekend as well from Monday to Saturday. It is just an absolutely crazy turnout. I think there's actually more dead cats on microphones there than there are people. It's just mental the amount of people here at the moment. So the handover's happened, TGE has now got it, and in fairness, there were so many people here they couldn't even give them any information about the car, which is pretty hilarious. But what do you need to know? It's got a steering wheel, go pedal and a stop pedal. But as you can see behind me, sort of, you can see like a millimetre of it. The colour of the car is sort of like a gunmetal grey, with nice sort of shimmery reflections in the actual paintwork itself. It is a monster of a car. Aventadors are so big, even when you stand up next to the Huracans that are in the showroom, Aventador's just next level. Don't know where the hell you're going to park it, but because of the awesome weather we've had today, my hat has now turned into a camera cozy to try and keep the Lumix G7 dry, which is pretty questionable looking. I don't know if you can even hear me under the hat, but I mean, there we go. I can sort of do that, and then oh no, bruh, I've got this. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm a paid professional. No, I give up. That's the best you're getting. So they had to move loads of cars to get anywhere near the Aventador S to get that out of the place. But at the moment, Archie Hamilton's R8 is here. And honestly, that purple chrome in real life is gorgeous. Definitely a colour to consider if you're going to wrap your car and you want it to be completely garish and ridiculous. And TGE's new Aventador S is back there in the nice silver colour you can see. Most of you lot know, the only way I actually convinced Beth to come out with me today was by promising her lunch because she didn't want to stand outside in the wet all day. So that is that. I can't believe everyone stood around for quite that long just waiting for the cars to convoy out for a few revs. Having said that, Archie Hamilton's V10 R8 sounded absolutely epic with that Quicksilver exhaust. Unbelievable. Definitely an exhaust to check out if you've got one of those cars. In the meantime, let the food vlog commence. I mean, we've still got some epic cars around, as you can see. Look at this Aston Martin going by there. Nice and out of focus for you guys. Hope you like that. But there's some sick cars around here. You got all the Bentley garage as well and the Aston Martins, and it's definitely a place to check out, especially if you've got some spare time because everyone's so accommodating. It's just such a nice place. In the meantime, Craig has recommended us a spot for lunch, so we're going to have a gander around the area and see where it looks good for food because I am absolutely starving. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. That was a very good recommendation from Craig for lunch actually. I'm very impressed with that place. It's a bit contemporary, it's called the Swan. It's actually in Pangbourne, right next to the Lamborghini garage. So if you go in there and need some lunch, check it out because I thought it was situated right on the river, which was really cool. But the food was fantastic, if a bit odd. But definitely check it out because it was pretty damn tasty. I mean, I like that thing was like anchovy dressing on a pork chop, so it was good pork chop. I'm not sure the flavours went together. But if you want to try something weird out, give it a shot. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. We are heading back home now. The weather is crap, and I do feel sorry for TGE picking up Aventador on such a bad day. But do I really feel sorry for him who's picking up an Aventador? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you very soon with more awesome content. And I'll see you.
What a tit.
Wow.